Hi Vlogmas! Today is day 12. Who's coming? Hi Rosie! The cats have been having molecular zoomies. I've been dealing with a lot of cat fighting because everyone's hyper and everyone's mad at everyone. So I'm currently exporting yesterday's video, which means while it's loading I should probably get up and go take off my makeup and get ready for bed, but it's just past 11. I've been going to bed lately at like 1 to 2 a.m. so in my head I'm like, I have so many hours. But I have been telling myself for like a week now, I'm gonna read at least a little bit, and then I decide to watch a true crime video on YouTube, or I just sit on my phone. So I'm going to make it happen. I'm on chapter 4 of Little Women. I want to finish this before the end of the year, and at this pace it's not gonna happen. So I just need to force myself into it, and I'm actually liking it. So I don't know what's the hold up here. So get ready with me to read one chapter of my book. Hi Rosies. You're so pretty. Alrighty y'all, howdy. I have my dinner, which is leftover sage gnocchi. Today I worked late until around 6, so it's 6:30, I just got home. I've decided that I'm going to shirk my responsibilities. Is shirk a word? And I just want to read today. It's funny because last night I looked and I looked and I looked high and low for my Kindle, thinking I left it on my desk at work. I have no idea where I put it, and I woke up today and I shit you not, this was just laying next to me in bed. I don't know where it was last night. Gordo must have been sitting on it. So now I want to get back to reading on Kindle because I can highlight things. I started chapter 4 of Little Women and I liked it, but I got to a quote that I wanted to highlight, so I decided to switch to ebook. Anyway, so I'm liking that. I want to get a lot further into it because at this pace it's going to take me all of December and all of January to read it. But before I eat, I want to talk about what just happened to me. And my friends watching this are probably laughing because I texted them this happened and then they all were like, you're gonna go home and vlog about it, huh? And yeah, I am. Because in the Vlogmas, we all fam. So I stopped at the gas station on my way home, as you saw, which very well could have been my last video evidence of me ever. I don't know if that's being dramatic or not, but after I filmed that clip, I was just sitting there waiting for my gas, and this silver car pulls up behind mine, and this guy leans across his console, windows rolled down on the passenger side, and he's like, he says something to me, and I look over and I go, what? And I look over and he's holding a pair of AirPod Pros, and it's like shiny, so I can tell the film is still on them, like they're brand new. And I went, what? And he was holding them like this and said something about AirPods, and I just kind of stared at him, and he went like this, like, come here. Which, thank God there was a gas pump in between us, because I was like, no thank you. And he was like, okay, and then drove away to a different pump. But I am so stumped by that. Did I almost just get a free pair of AirPods, or was that too good to be true? Did I just almost get kidnapped? Nothing like that has ever happened to me, and thank God the whole gas station was like packed full of people. And when he drove away, I realized it was a BMW, and like he was dressed nice, so it could have been a genuine offer. But I was like, do you not have anyone in your life that you could give a free pair of AirPods who's not a stranger? So it just felt too good to be true. After it happened, I kind of just stood there, and then I looked at the guy who was at the pump in front of me, and I was like, that guy just offered me a free pair of AirPods. And he was like, yeah, I heard, that was weird. Oh my God. I literally got back into my car and I was like, well, another day of not getting trafficked. Stay safe, folks. He didn't laugh. I'm a comedian. Laugh. I'm nothing if not the fat funny friend. Excuse you, sir. Assume your role of giggling. That's the story of how I could have almost died or could have gotten a free pair of AirPods, which very frankly I need desperately because my AirPods that I got several years ago, I have put through the wash one too many times and now they're broken. And Shelby graciously got me a pair of knockoff AirPods for my birthday. I just recently lost them bitches. So I'm down, I'm needing for some AirPods bad. So he could have gotten my ass, I'm just saying. But yeah, how was today? Amazing. I did a lot of farting around though, which is why I had to stay late. I didn't have to, but I was making my to-do list and I keep being like, this December is gonna be so calm. I set myself up for the year for success. I'm gonna end it off easy. We got so much to do. I am not having a fun time, but I do have a whole week off, which it feels very dystopian to be like, yay, a week off. And it's like normal in every other country other than the US to have a full week off. But anywho, the things we look forward to. But yeah, my drive home was nice. It is Phoebe Bridgers' weather of windows down, heater on, which is my favorite time of year. I am working from home tomorrow, so I'm gonna be in great spirits. Bon appetit. This is me calling out myself for finishing dinner, then immediately going to lay in bed while watching YouTube. Someone said that there's a dead pixel in my camera. Is it that? You know, it's funny because I started rewatching one of my Vlogmases because someone commented on it and I was like, hee, that's me. But anyway, watching my videos back to back makes me realize how much I just let stuff accumulate and then not touch it. Like, for example, I have had this basket of towels on this dresser bookshelf thing the entire Vlogmas. Hi, Georgia. Hi, sister. I had no idea they were laying on the bed with me. Hi, handsome. You're my favorite. Sorry, Rosie. Hi, brother. The other thing is I leave all my stuff on this counter. Here's the board games from the party I went to literally a week ago. Sheets that I washed and folded and didn't put away. The salad spinner I still haven't washed from when I got my lettuce. It's fine. Oh, you know what the roadblock is with me wanting to go read? This is my reading chair, and I don't feel like cleaning it off. You know, I was scared that Zoloft might have robbed me of my ability to cry at books because the last several I've read where I thought I might get emotional, I didn't, but I'm sitting here bawling over Little Women. It's just so wholesome, and I don't know if it gets more intense later on, but I'm literally on like chapter 6 and I'm just like, he let her play their piano. These girls have nothing and their father's off at the war and their neighbor's letting them use their piano and library. It reminds me of like the beginning of Narnia where they go from being like super traumatized and with their mom to now having like a mansion to explore. So I love it. This book is so sweet. It does say I have 12 hours of this book left. If it's anything like this, I think this is my turning point of wanting to read this book rather than forcing myself to read this book. But yeah, I can't stop crying. Sharpie is like, get it together, man. Keep it together, man. I have 15 minutes before 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna keep crying for 15 more minutes if you'll excuse me.
12 seconds later.
Oh my god, I literally have to stop reading after this chapter. I'm a wreck. Okay, I'm done. Enough. It wasn't that sad. It's not even sad, it's happy. Oh my god, I gotta go clean up so I can call Bonnie. It's so sweet. Alright, we return to the motherland, aka the part of my bed where I make the outro, which we are joined in the corner by Rosie tonight. Hi, Roser. And then Gordon Ramsay Panini Head is over here. What are you laying on? What's this? Are you laying on trash? Gordo. I can't stand you. You stinky? If Bonnie doesn't answer tonight, I'm booking a flight. So you're telling me you weren't bawling at chapter 6 of Little Women?
I don't remember chapter 6 of Little Women.
Oh, me neither. Hey Queen, what's the update tonight?
Hey girlies, Pop. Sorry I didn't answer last night. It was the literal 1 second that my phone was off because it wasn't charging, so I had to turn it off and turn it back on. As y'all might have noticed, I went back and actually watched Vlogmas, so thanks for all the comments. Love all the attention for the cats this year. Getting their due, all 3 of them. And I did, not last night, but the night before, I read a little bit more Shadow of the Wind. I got pretty emotional because there was a whole reason. Like, first of all, I saw, like, a houseless person, like, that day when I was, like, going shopping. And, like, it feels extra worse at Christmas time when you see people, like, in need. I mean, it's always horrible, but you know. And then I listened to the song, I think it's called Pretty Paper or Pretty Ribbon by Roy Orbison, which is a Christmas song that's sad as fuck. It's literally about, like, you see a houseless person on the street and it's like, you know, we just kind of, like, try not to look at people, which is, like, fucked in the head. Anyway, and then there was a part in the book about a beggar, and I was just like, it was just whack, whack, whack.
Are you calling it houseless person? Is that the new term?
I think that's the new term.
Is it unhoused?
Oh, unhoused? That's probably unhoused.
I was like, am I behind or am I?
No, I'm trying.
I have not listened to Christmas Shoes yet this year, and I don't think I will. So I'll cry again.
Also last night, I didn't read anything last night because
you were too busy ignoring my FaceTimes.
My phone was off and you didn't text me. Anyway, I was looking at y'all's suggestions for TV shows. Amazing taste, y'all, because a lot of it I have watched. But I started Dawson's Creek, which a few of you mentioned.
Yep.
And so far, it's interesting. Although, first episode is student and teacher relationship, which gotta love the late 90s.
I thought you said kind of love. I was like, I'm learning new things about you right now.
No.
I was like, I have a Colleen Hoover book and a Frida McFadden book you'd be interested in.
Oh.
All right, next up on the list, take your medicine. What?
Gordo said, next up on the list should be me.
Gordo just stretched his toes so big. I've never caught it on camera, but I love it when he does that. I'm debating if I ever have a day of Vlogmas where I don't feel like talking. I just do. Remember how Jenna Marbles did? I record every time Kermit is nasty. I just want to do like me recording Gordo for a day.
Please. Oh my god, that would be...
Oh my god, my camera's gonna die. We gotta down this one pill. I have water today. Please tell me the correct order of operations is sip of water then the pill, because you don't want the pill sitting in your mouth dry.
I'm gonna be honest, girl, I do pill then water.
Oh my god. I can't let the pill touch my tongue. I'll get grossed out. Anyway, that's the video. Hopefully it wasn't 5 minutes. If it is, I'll probably pop in as editing me and review the first 5 chapters of Little Women really slowly. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, tschüss. Mwah.